Good evening, everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're brand new to my channel, my name is Elizabeth. My channel name is Chi-Town Girl. I hope everyone is doing well today. I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you, and I must say, I think there's some really exciting things in here to share with all of you. So I don't want to waste any time. I am going to jump right into it. Okay, so here we go. Something that, we all use in our household, toilet paper. But Dollar Tree usually will have a couple different kinds. And I saw this brand. I've never heard of it before, but it's 400 sheets per roll. And it's called Oh So Soft. You get 4 rolls of 400 2-ply. And look at the size of these. Look at the size of these rolls. They're huge. I was like, I held this up to a Dollar Tree one and I was like, forget it. So I actually ended up buying 6 in total, and I'm going to be passing off a few to Grandpa as well. But I was like, wow, that's a really good buy for a buck. Definitely a bang for your buck. Okay. I then picked up a couple, nothing real super fancy, but these are the 10.5 by 15-inch bubble mailers, and just grabbed myself 2 of those because, believe it or not, Dollar Tree, that's like the cheapest place to get bubble mailers. If you go to the post office and stuff like that, they're very expensive. I do a lot of shipping, so that's just the best place that I can find, the sizes that I want, the quantities that I want, because sometimes you can get 2 and 3 envelopes for $1 if you get the right size packages. I ended up picking up a couple more of these for Easter. I did do a video about 3 or 4 days ago showing this Easter grass, and I purposely opened it up so I could show all of you just how much you get. I can put that video up in the sky if anybody's interested, but I did end up finding yellow this time, and then I also purchased myself a couple more of the pink. I really wish I could find purple, but I don't think it's out there. If it is, then it's just being snapped up before I get a chance to get it. So I ended up grabbing 3 more in the pink and 1 more in the yellow. And for those of you that don't know what this is, it's Easter grass, but let me give you an idea back here. It comes all foiled up, and then you just uncoil it and you just shake it out. You could use it for decorative purposes. You could put it in an Easter basket. All different things you can use. Definitely check out the video. I'll put it up in the eye in the sky, like I said, and you can see me open one of these on air. That way you can get an idea of what it looks like. The package is really, by the time you open it up, it is much bigger than what you would think would come out of this package. Okay. I finally found, I was getting a little nervous because I think I probably waited too long, but I got 2 packs today, so I'm okay now. I got probably about 3/4 of my Valentine's Day stuff taken down, and I want to get the rest taken down tomorrow, and then I have to clean everything, and then I'm going to start doing my Easter. So Easter will probably be working on that this weekend. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get some little Easter eggs to hang on my tree. And I went to 2 different Dollar Trees and they didn't have them. I'm like, oh no. So I went to a different store today and I found some, so I was pleased. You get 12 in a package. I wanted just the simple, well, they have some bling, but they have some glitter to them, and that's what they look like. I just love the pastel colors. I really love those colors. So what I'm going to end up hanging on my Easter tree is going to be eggs, the gnomes that I bought from Hobby Lobby, and I'm not sure what else yet. I think because it's only a 3-foot tree, I'm probably not going to get away with too much on it, but I'm going to do the best I can because I bought those picks from Walmart to fill in there too, and I'm almost wishing I had a really big white tree to do. That's just me. The bigger the better sometimes. Okay. they had some new prayer cards. These are so pretty. I found 2 different packages. I don't know how many different packages there are. And you get 20 cards in a package. The first package looks like this. And it just so happens to be by the company Crown Jewels. And I brag about that company all the time. I showed some notebooks in yesterday's Dollar Tree haul, or the day before yesterday. I just love the Crown Jewel products. They're always well made. And there's where it says right back there. I have another pack here that looks like this. And what I did was I opened that one up. And I'm just going to show you what they look like. First of all, well, there's the ones that went on the floor. Okay, so what do I got left? A blooper? Okay, these you get 20 cards in a package. They're 4 by 6, and they all look like this on the front, which are very colorful. And then I'm just going to show a couple of the different Psalms here. So here's one. Here's another one. I'll give you one more. And there's another one. So out of the 20 cards, every single one has something different. So you could choose to give the entire package to somebody, which is absolutely lovely, or you could just use one card at a time and maybe slip it into, say you're sending somebody a card, you could always put a little prayer card inside that, or you can send this just as it is, just to let someone know you're thinking about them. They're beautiful. The probably on screen it doesn't do them justice. All right, let me just pop these back in here. Trying to keep everything as organized as I can here. Okay, next up, I found this lunchbox games. It says silly games for lunchtime fun. You're gonna get 20 different cards, and it's fun, colorful coloring activity and positive notes for fun time lunch. This is what it looks like. I pre-opened this one up, and I'm gonna show you a few of these cards. I think these are kind of cute because this is just my opinion. When I go into a restaurant or somewhere, and I haven't been in a restaurant in like 14 months, so I see a lot of little ones on the phones, and I just think to myself, why not talk or have them do something with their brains? And I saw these cards and I thought these were perfect. And what they are a bunch of different cards and their activities. So like this one says, draw some teeth for the monster. And then on the back side of each one, there's a picture you can color. And then here's another one here that says, find the word. So it's like a word search. Stuff like this I used to keep, well, not this specific thing, but things and little activities like this, like especially when I would take my daughter, you know, being a single parent and taking your child anywhere and trying to do something at the same time, you know, can be a big challenge if you're a single parent. And I tried to keep as many activities as I could because, believe it or not, my daughter never played with a cell phone. They weren't, I mean, we had them, but they weren't all that like they are now. Again, just my opinion, but these are super duper cute. Again, here's the back side to give you an idea of just the different kinds of little notes that you get. These were new and fun. These are basically a hard plastic. Let me give you a measurement because these are considered photo frames. 7, okay, whoops. There's 7 inches all the way around. Here is your back side and where you have your kickstand, okay? This first one says Dreamer. It does have plastic wrapped over it. Now, you have this picture here, but that picture can be removed with any picture that you would like to put in there because there's tabs here to pop out this back side. So here is the first one, which is actually beautiful just on its own, only because I'm partial to mermaids. But there you go, really pretty. Again, I love the pastel lavender. They have this one in like a pastel pink, and this one says, stay magical. And I'm trying to get the glare off. I have the TV on. I'm not sure what I'm even watching, to be honest with you. So we have this one that says stay magical, and you have the unicorns, and then here's your stand in the back. I have no idea how many of these there were. These were just what I found in my store. My store, I wish, right? Last but not least, this one is called Shine On, and it's done in a very bright yellow, which you can tell. And then with this design, and again, there's plastic over this, so that's why you're getting such a glare. Okay, gotta stretch my old lady legs. All right, moving on. I found some new pens, just when I need more pens. These are all going to measure the same length. These all write in black ink, and they have the pull-off top, so it's not a clickable pen. They measure 7.5 inches. The very first one, and it's so pretty. Look at that beautiful daisy. I think that's a daisy. No, maybe that's not a daisy. Is that a daisy? Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm not sure. Is this a daisy? Or is daisies only white? I'm not sure. Anyways, it's adorable, especially if you like work in an office and you're using different pens. I remember when I was in customer service and using like pens, and even here at home, I love to use a decorative pen. First of all, you know if someone rips your pen off. Secondly, they're just fun. So I found them in a couple different colors. This was the first one. This was the second color, and this is pinkish, and this is more of a reddish. And then I found it in this pretty blue. Now, all the stems are green. I have no idea how many colors there were or are, but these were the 3 that I found, and here they are once again. They look pretty. I mean, even just in a cup holder, it's almost like having flowers on your desk. Okay. Actually, I found more pens. Oh my gosh. Now I'm on a pen kick. Okay, let's see. These are super cute. These are all made by Jot. They all write in black ink. They all have a cap that you pull off here on the top. Let's get started. Let me measure them first, actually, because they're going to be all the same. 7.5 inches seems to be pretty popular. All right, so the first one is a French fry. Now let me bring it in, and they're squishy French fries. They rise up pretty quick, as you can see. Let me squish it this way. They come back pretty quick, so there's the French fry. And then now this has like a pink. Then I found a waffle that has like yellow on it. This one's also squishy. Well, I think it's hard to really tell, but they squish. There you go. It's just that they're fast rising, so they pop back up real quick. So we have French fries, a waffle. We have a slice of pizza. Look at that face. It's pepperoni pizza. We have popcorn. So for some of you that are pen fanatics like I am, it's like, woohoo! Great for an Easter basket for someone that collects pens. So we have popcorn. So that's what, 4 different ones. And then we have a pineapple. And there's its face. What a face. And last but not least, and I think out of all of them, I think this is my favorite. It's a watermelon. Look at that face. I think it's so cute. So look at all that. Are those just adorable or what? They're they're so cute. I love them. I mean, that's 6, right? 6 different types of pens that you could totally put into an Easter basket, or just for someone who collects pens. I know lots of people that collect pens here on YouTube, so definitely take a look for these. I found these in 2 different places in my stores. I found them in the school section and hanging by the registers. But every store is different. Every state is different. So I try to bring up where I find stuff because a lot of my subscribers ask me. I guess I feel like because I'm in New York State, you know, another state is not going to have their stuff in the same places. The best recommendation that I can give to anybody is when you go in, start on one end of the store and walk it to the other end. Because sometimes if you're just zipping up and down aisles, you're going to miss an end cap or a display of some sort that might be standing in an aisle. It really just depends on being at the right place at the right time. And when you see it, get it if you can, because most likely it will not be there when you go back. Tootsie Rolls Chicago. These I did purchase last year. They're individually wrapped eggs, which I think you can see right there. And then they have Tootsie Rolls in them. This package is 3.5 ounce. Tootsie Roll is a brand name, made and manufactured in Chicago, but yummy, yum, yum, brand name, and only for $1. You cannot beat that. I was so shocked to see that out in my neck of the woods here in New York State, that almost Easter candy is just about halfway wiped out already. Easter falls on, what, I think April 3rd this year, so it's literally a month away. So it's coming up fast. And then we, of course, we have St. Patrick's Day. Okay. I found some more new makeup bags. Why? I'm going to burn you guys out on all these things. Let me just give you a quick measurement. 8. Okay. Each of these bags are 8 by 5.5. They are all made from a like nylon canvasy type, soft obviously. They're blank on one side, they have a color on the other. They are zipper bags, and usually what I do to try to give you guys an idea is there's both of my hands up in there. So, hello, oh look, hello. You know, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning here, so yeah, I only had a couple hours sleep from yesterday, so it's been a crazy day. Anyways, so we have this first one. Now, they're going to come across very light on screen, and that is because these are done in like very pastel colors, so don't think it's your screens. It's not my camera, it's just the way these are done. This first one says, sparkle wherever you go. So pretty. So, so pretty. This one here says, believe in magic. I was so excited to see so many things with unicorns. So believe in magic. And basically, like, they'll have different colors, and then your zippers are like a coordinating color. This one here, for those of you that like sloths, good vibes. Very pretty rainbow right there. Sloths are becoming popular too, believe it or not. I'm seeing a lot more of them around. This one here, it says, one of a kind, and it's a unicorn kitty. Super duper cute. Again, very pastel, and they are blank on the back. Last but not least, I think this one's my favorite, and if I'm sounding kind of congested, I had doctor's appointment this morning. I'm on, it's been a really crazy day, and I have been in some tears today, and it's been one of those rainy, off and on emotional days for me, so I'm kind of still a little bit nasally. This is my favorite out of all of them, and it says Born to Sparkle, and there is my unicorny, And it's purple and pink. Love those colors. And then there's your backside. And then they went ahead and did a purple zipper, which I even like that even more. All right, I think that was it for makeup bags. Like, that's enough, right? This was a kind of a cool find. This is Friendship Bracelet Kit. And what it does is allows you to make different bracelets. Here's what the package, let me get the glare off for you. Here's what the package looks like. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors. And here are some of the different designs of bracelets that you can make. I've seen some of these bracelets made, not from this specific kit, but from this type of material, and they really look pretty. And they're pretty, like, I want to say, I guess, kind of intense. You know, they're not as easy as they appear to be. But basically, they're saying that each strip of ribbon is 8.75 yards. So there's the front there. I didn't see any other colors, but I don't know if there are any other colors either. Oh, these are adorable. They have these new, well, I guess you could call them a couple different things. You can call them a plaque that hangs on the wall that you hang a hook on. I'm not sure what you want to call them. Something to put up in a child's room, possibly. But they were so cute for $1. Oh my gosh. And they're big. So let me give you a measurement here. The first little guy I found is this fox. Now, it is basically your pressed wood, but half an inch in width. So you've got a decent width there. You have a holder here that you can use to hang it on the wall with. And look at the fox. And then it's got this built-in hanger right here. And you know what? These don't even have to go into a children's room. If you want to put it in your hallway to hang jackets or whatever. And it's got some weight to it, which I really, really like. So the first one I found is this fox. At least I think it's a fox. And then this bull terrier, which is super cute. I love the fact they did it in the teal because it really makes his face pop out. And these are all going to be about the same exact size. Yeah. Yep. So super cute. Again, here is your hanger that they've put in there that you can just hang this on a hook or a nail, whatever your choice. I have to say that this is pretty sturdy. They have it in there with 2 small Phillips screwdriver screws. So you've got, you know, it's a nice sturdy piece. It really is. And then I found this sloth. There's he is. How cute is that? Absolutely adorable. Here's his hanger up here. And then here's his hook. A koala bear. Now it's like, woohoo. This one's a little bit smaller. This one measures 8 by 5, and that's excluding the hook. So it's just 8 by 5 this way. But what a cute koala bear. They really did a good job on the detail. They're very well done. Last but not least, and I think this guy's my favorite, it's a little panda. There he is. How cute is that face? I love this little tuft of hair right here. Isn't that adorable? All the hooks are black. I didn't see any other hooks, any other colors, so I'm thinking the hooks are all going to be black, but I don't know if there was any other patterns. Those are just the ones that I found out by me. Notebooks. Blow you all up with notebooks, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have a couple different versions. This first one is, let me just make sure. First of all, the sticker is removable on the back. Thank goodness for that, because that will definitely get me moaning. These are very pliable, very soft. This book in particular measures 6 inches by 5 inches. And I'm going to see if there you go. Girls can. Yes, we can. This is lined. And it is not spiral bound, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love the colors on there. Then I came across this one that says, make your own luck. And oh, look at that. I love that prism design there. Look at those beautiful, look at those lovely colors. Love them. So there's that one there. This one is also lined. How many pages do you get? I heard somebody say. That's a very good question, and it doesn't tell me. But if I had to guess, you're looking at least 100, if not more. I'm looking more probably closer to 150. So super cute. Again, your sticker comes off on the back. Last but not least, this one says, you can change the world. And it's kind of like a marble design, all done in purples and pinks. And then there's your bling. See if I can make it happen. There it is. And then there's your backside. Again, sticker removes, and it is your lines. Ooh, I couldn't pass up these. These come out every year around springtime. Lifesavers, brand name candy. It's been around forever. I picked up 2 packages of these. These are some of my favorite flavors. This is a 3.2 ounce package. It's called the Spring Mix. It comes out at Easter time. The flavors include raspberry, watermelon, and pineapple. They're all individually wrapped in separate little wrappers like this. Throw a handful in your purse. They're not getting all globbed up because they have little wrappers on them. Throw some in your glove box, you know, places like that. Again, raspberry, watermelon, and pineapple. I can say all 3 are absolutely lovely. So I did get 2 packs of those because I think I'm going to put a pack in Grandpa's Easter basket. The only other candy item, and I have no idea. I think it's because I've been thinking about my mom a lot. And my mom used to like Three Musketeers. And so I noticed that they had some Three Musketeer bars. And they said different things on the front that I never noticed before. This one says, you're unstoppable. Right there. And then this one says, good vibes only. And these kind of have the least amount of fat in any of the candy bars. But my mom used to put them in the freezer. And then when they were frozen, she'd whack them on the counter or throw them on the floor. And then they would just break into a bunch of pieces. And then she'd be sitting on the couch with her knitting and her crocheting and have her little sweets on the table with a cup of tea. Good memories, good memories. Okay. Notebooks. These are my favorite kind of notebooks. Number one, because they're spiral bound and they're hardback. And I do like the spiral bound and the hardback. So these are all 80 sheets. The stickers come off. They're all spiral bound, okay? And this first one says Nacho Naps. I love it. It's so cute. And then here is your fancy lined paper. If I can get it open here. And when I say fancy lined, what I mean by is if you look really closely, you can see the lines are all little bitty dots. It's not a straight line. So when you look at it, it's a little bit fancier. So that's probably why you get 80 sheets versus the 100. Super duper cute. Love this one. I'm going to toss up between these 2. I love them both. This one here says, laugh schmore, worry less. And it's got a schmore on the front. Is that adorable or what? That is just so cute. Again, spiral bound. Your sticker comes off. 80 sheets. And there are your pretty lines. And I love this one too. This one says, "Donut give up." And you all know, if you've been with me long enough, just how much I love my donuts. Oh, and I want one right now. I'm hungry. So there it is. Super, super cute. I was excited to find all those new notebooks because these are like brand spanking new notebooks. Okay, I just need a sip of my hot cocoa that's probably not hot anymore, but that's okay. It actually got pretty decent here today. I want to say the high here was like, I was out in just my sweatshirt. I didn't even need a hoodie. But then later on, it started getting really chilly. But for a few hours this afternoon, it was gorgeous here on the East Coast. Okay. I picked up a couple of paints because I placed an order on Etsy for some blank wooden cutout pieces that I want to paint and decorate for my 3-tiered trays. So I'm waiting for them to show up. In the meantime, I was looking for some pastel colors, and I came across a couple colors that I had never seen at Dollar Tree before. These are made by Rich Art. They are premium acrylic paints. It is 4 fluid ounces. Here is the first color. I'm going to turn it to the back because then you can see the color better. And the first thing I think of is Pepto-Bismol. I don't mean that rudely. It was just the first color that I thought of. And then I found this other pink, which to me looks more like a flamingo pink. And I thought that was pretty as well. And then you guys know what color this is. Come on. I'm just giving it a little shake here. Then we have this beautiful lavender, which I cannot wait to try. I thought these would be perfect. At least I think these two would be perfect colors for Easter time. First time seeing this brand, Rich Art, and very happy to see Made in America, made in the USA. Okay, let me just tighten these real quick before I move them because I always get super nervous with paints or dishwashing soap because 9 times out of 10, they open up on you. At least they do for me. And I don't want to be having any of that at 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, moving on. Ooh, these are back. Did I pick up 3? I picked up 3. These are the Lucky Fortune bracelets. And this is what they look like. So it's a hard plastic and it's in the shape of a fortune cookie. And when you open it up, you can get, is there a picture of one on here? Well, anyways, what is inside of here is a bracelet. I've opened many of those on air before if you go back into some of my videos. And I ain't no Barbie doll. And they fit me just fine. So no worries there. I found one in like it's almost like a purplish blue. And then I found this one in like a pinkish tone. And then I found this one in purple. Da, 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 da. Well, there you go. Purple. So I'm just going to show you one. Okay. So basically it looks like a fortune cookie. And you have this piece of plastic there that you're going to want to open up. I'm prepared. Okay, so if you choose to put this fortune cookie on something, it comes with this string to hang it from. And then it even has this little tab that makes it look like there's a fortune hanging out. And what you're going to do is you're going to just open the cookie because it's going to open. Whoops. And then inside, you're going to get a bracelet like this and a little fortune. So, and then this will snap back together and you can hang it from something. So let's see what we got. So we have a fortune. Let me see if I can read it. Okay, I can't read that language. Let me flip it over. You will be hungry again in 1 hour. Didn't I just say I was hungry? Oh my gosh. And then it gives me my lucky numbers, 29, 4, 75, 87, 21, and 5. Maybe I should go play that tomorrow. Okay, so here's my bracelet. And it is of... It looks like a drink with straws in it. I'm not 100% sure, but there it is. And then you have on the bottom, check this out. The toggle on the bottom is in the shape of a fortune cookie. I'm not sure how well you can see that. So what you're gonna do is just slip your wrist in there. And like I said, I'm no Barbie doll. And then what you would do is you pull up on the rope, and I'm just doing this with one hand. So you pull up on the rope and slide it, and then there it is. And I think I put it on backwards. No. And there's what it looks like. And I still have plenty of room. Super adorable. I just love them. I think they're really cute. My niece loves them. Okay, let's see. OMG. You all know how I love my unicorns, how I love my rainbows, how I love my gnomies. These were, I was like, these were just too cute. All right, so they're calling them LED lights. This first one measures from top to bottom 5 inches by 4 inches. Now you have to pull the little tab on the bottom because that stops the battery from connecting. And that just fell on the floor. So first of all, let me show you what it is. You ready? It's a unicorn. Oh my gosh. Now watch this. It lights up. Let me hold it back because I'm not sure how good. What a perfect nightlight. OMG. Is that adorable or what? Here with the tag, look at its little wings. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. So, you guys know me, of course. But, then I found these rainbows. These rainbows measure 5.5 inches by 3 inches. And these light up too. So you're going to just pull the plastic out here. Batteries are replaceable. And let's turn it on. Isn't that pretty? I mean, these really give off a lot of light, but are those gorgeous? Here it is lit up. What a beautiful thing. Oh my gosh, these are just too cute. These are going to fly. And yes, of course, how do you not get 2 unicornies without 2 rainbows? We just, you know, those things, this is just how I roll. Okay. All right, then these are new stationery sets, but they're mini stationery sets, but they're oh so cute. Okay, so they're gonna come in this plastic that has like a zipper pouch. Sound effects are always free. You're going to get a pen. As soon as I can open it up. Then you're going to get, look at this glitter notebook that's got lined paper. Then you're getting these sticky notes here that says Inspire. And this other set of notes with a heart. Is that just too cute? And then it goes right back into this zippered pouch. Right back the pen, which actually writes in purple. how cute to pop in your purse, Easter basket. Oh my gosh. So this was one version I found. And I'm just gonna open these up really quick. The next one has a sloth in it. So this one you get a blue pen. This one says thoughts, but the color pattern is different. Then here is your sloth, and these are all individual pads. And this one here that says notes, and you open it up and it's lined. If I didn't take them out of the plastic, you would have no idea what they were. So I'm doing that so you can see exactly what I'm showing you. And that's what I try to do. I do the measurements. I've done measurements since day one. Everything looks different on screen. And if you can't get out to shop, I want you to try to be as informed as possible. And sometimes by opening something, we'll really determine whether somebody would like it or not. The next one has a green pen. And then we have this notebook. And then this looks like a little painter's. That's what I thought it was, like a little paintbrush thing. I thought it was cute. And then this pad of paper, which I love. It's like a little mini rainbows. So this is adorable. And I have one other one to show you. I don't know how many there were or are, but these were just the ones I found out by me. And this one is, I think there's a unicorny in here. I think. Okay, so we have a pink pen. And then we have a book here that says Bright Ideas, again, lined. Yep, unicorny. And then we have unicorn, and these are papers. They're sticky papers. If you didn't know, they're sticky papers. And then we have this little pad that says Dreamer. So you get all 4 items, including the pouch, which is simply cute. Just adorable. I would have loved to have had this kind of stuff when I was a young kid. I would have gone, never mind, a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right, what else we got here for you? Oh, this was a cool find. These I thought were extremely pretty. And these are compact mirrors. I'm going to open one up so I can show you because there's 2 designs. And they're all sealed in plastic. So let me remove the plastic for you. Like I said, I'm prepared. I have my ruler, my scissors. My favorite time of night. It's very quiet. I should be sleeping, but that's just not happening. Okay, these measure 3 inches all the way around. And the design is on the front and the back. Let me just check the mirror here. Oh yeah, that's scary. So you're getting, you're getting a mirror that's a magnified one and a regular one. So isn't this pretty? Look at that mermaid. Isn't she beautiful? So she's on the front and she's on the back. And then I'll open this up, but I just don't want to get it too much glare on anyone. But there are your 2 mirrors where it's super close up and then a little farther away. They also had, I picked 2 of those because I thought one would be perfect for friend mail or maybe a giveaway. And then they had this one here, which is, there it is. It's a unicorny and it's purple. And the unicorn is on the front and it's on the back. And it's the same exact mirror. So I grabbed 2 of those as well. That I thought was a super, super fun find. This I thought was a little different. I don't know if this is a brand name or not, but I thought for $1, for as much as I fall off trailers, drive, you know, I should be wrapped in bubble wrap basically. This is by Mueller Life Care for Her. And it's a contour knee, latex free. They had different sizes. They had small, medium, large, and extra large. And I purchased basically larges and extra larges. And what this is, it is a support knee brace. So here's the packaging. I can't even begin to imagine. Let me see if I can get into this. I can't even imagine how much something like this would go for online. I would definitely have to look it up. So I'm just going to open this package. It looks pretty high tech. Wow. This is definitely a high tech brace. This has to be a brand name. So here is the brace itself. Oh yeah, this is definitely, first of all, it has an anti-slip guard right here. Anybody that's ever been hurt and has had to wear a brace like this knows that that slip guard can make a big difference. I am impressed. There is the piece itself. It is completely reinforced in here with gel. Wow, for $1, really? Okay, so this one is for your knee. Let me show you the packaging one more time. I really want to know how much these go for. I don't see a price anywhere, or no, we'll have to check them out. They had several different ones. So I also came across this one, which is for your elbow. It's in the same color, same material, and looks in this package. Sometimes, you know, when you get older, you get bangs and bruises, and sometimes you wake up and your parts are falling off on the floor, you know. My mom used to say, sometimes you just wake up and you got a pain you didn't have the day before, and you just don't know where it came from. All right, so this one is for your elbow. I showed you one for your knee. Now I'm going to show you one for your wrist. And there is one for your wrist. I thought I had, bear with me. Yes, I got extra large in the wrist ones. And then I also got an extra large, a large, and a medium in that size as well. Because I figured, you know what? For that price, I can throw some in the racing trailer. I can throw some in the shop, because you never know when something's going to happen. And for that price, I'd rather be safe than sorry. All right, what else I got for you? Elf. And this is Shape and Stay Brow Pencil. I have decided to make a commitment to trying to figure out how the heck to put my eyebrows on. Not that I don't have any, because they're there, I have them. But when I try to do them or enhance them, I end up looking like a jack-o'-lantern, and I don't want to go down that road. I see so many women my age that have beautiful eyebrows that they do themselves, and I just can't do it for squat. The first time I let my daughter do my eyebrows, I looked like a horror flick. Let me tell you, I was scary. I was like, I can't go out like that. That's crazy. And there's this one girl who's just absolutely a darling, beautiful young lady that checks me out quite often. And she does her eyebrows, and they're just perfect every single time. I don't know how she does it, but they look so nice. And she recommended me getting some of this stuff. And what it is, it's basically like a wax that allows you to stay within where you want your powder or your liner to be instead of going over your eyebrow. This will help kind of stay in the lines, almost like a lip liner. So I've never tried it before, so I'm interested in trying it. So I did grab myself one of those. And let me see where I'm at time-wise. Yeah, you guys are going to be mad at me. But I got a whole nother haul over here, and I'm already 50 minutes in, and some say, yes, longer videos. No, not longer videos. I cannot please everyone. The most important person I have to please right now, you're looking at her. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I had a very long appointment today with my doctor, and I got to start focusing on me. That doesn't mean I shut everybody else out. I got to, you know, put my big girl panties on and try to get through this downslide I've hit. It's been very difficult for me with the loss of Kahlua, and I want to say thank you again to those of you that have stuck it out with me. It's been extremely difficult, and it still is extremely difficult, and I'm taking one day at a time. But for those of you that have taken the time to stay with me and support me, I thank you so very much. Until next time, everybody, we'll see ya. Well, actually, it's Thursday in most parts of the world right now. But so happy Thursday to those of you that are in Thursday land. If not, then you guys are still in Wednesday. And happy humps. Until next time, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye for now.